this I found really encouraging. Now I don't want to draw too much from this incident, but here is a report from WLOS-TV. Where is that located?
Asheville, North Carolina.
In Asheville, North Carolina. And, they say you shouldn't discuss politics with people and whatnot. But I obviously have never learned that lesson. But here's what sort of a heartwarming story of a woman whose car got into an accident, and she had a Bernie Sanders sticker on the back of her car. Here's a real American with a real constitutionalist Americanism.
Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
I put in $50, $60.
Well, that is the wrong clip. Here we go.
Well, turning now to a bizarre story. A tow truck driver refused service to a young woman in Asheville because of a political bumper sticker. It was this Bernie Sanders bumper sticker that started the whole thing. The driver ended up stranded on the side of I-26 for an hour and a half. News 13's Ashley Searles is live for us off the interstate. Ashley, the tow truck driver is a Donald Trump supporter.
That's right, Larry, he is, but he insists this wasn't about politics. He says it was about business.
I have the right to service who I want to.
It happened Monday.
I'm really not interested in doing business with that clientele.
A Greenville woman got into a wreck on I-26 in Asheville. The family called their mechanic. He couldn't go, so he asked a friend in Travelers Rest to take the job. So Ken Shupe of Shupe Max Towing showed up.
I walked around behind her car, and that's when I saw it. She had a Feel the Burn sticker. She had the big Bernie Sanders sticker in the back window, which is all good.
He goes around back and comes back forward. He says, "I can't tell you." I say, "Why? What's wrong with the car?" My first instinct is it must be something wrong with the car. And he says, "No, you're a Bernie supporter." And I was like, "Wait, really?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am," and just walks away.
If something came over, I think the Lord came to me and he just said, "Get the truck and leave."
He drove back to South Carolina. The 25-year-old was left to wait on the interstate alone. Cassie McWade is disabled. She says the placard was visible on her mirror and that Shupe was told she had a condition.
Had she been disabled, would I have towed her car? No, ma'am. I would have pulled forward and sat there with her to make sure she was okay until another wrecker service showed up to get her home safely. But I still would not have towed her car.
Jesus wouldn't treat people like this. And as a humanitarian myself, I just feel like do unto others, you have them do unto yourself.
Now, let me just make one thing clear. I personally grew up in London. For 8 years, I was raised there. Then my family moved back here. I grew up in Ohio and in Vermont. However, to make this story believable, I have put this accent on.
Fuck her. Leave her there. This is God. Is that a Bernie sticker? Leave the bitch on the side of the highway. That's what my son died for.
Hi, I'm Sam Seder, and this is an Ann Coulter doll.
You should not be immigrating here. Yeah. Stay in your country and hate us.
For smart progressive talk and a little bit of this and even a little bit of that.
Mission accomplished.
Subscribe to our podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook to get some of our best video clips.